Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about reading books. So, why do I recommend reading books? Well, first, when you think about knowledge, what do you think it is stored? Because all the knowledge you can have is in books, okay? Like people who experiment things and who did make a lot of mistakes, because it takes a lot of mistakes to have have right in your sayings, okay? Like for example, if you start a sport, like going to the gym or some martial art, well, of course, in the beginning you're gonna fucking screw up. But as long as you keep getting better and disciplined about the things, well, you will just end up be better and you will have more knowledge. And so this knowledge can be shared in books, and so the individuals, can just benefit from his mistakes, okay, and his experimentation because he's an expert in his field. That means he can teach you the thing, okay. So the great part about books is that like you get like free teachings, but without the discomfort that it takes to experiment the things to have the good experience and the good teaching. Like for example, I read a fucking great book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And Dale Carnegie was a socialist in the 1930s, okay? So he had to fucking experience a lot of social situation to give us like this book, which is like very complete. I really recommend it. Like it's like the Bible for social interaction. So just buy it, please. Like it will make wonders for you. Like I just got two girlfriends because of it. So okay, and I think you can just outgrow everyone in social skills thanks to this book. So yeah. Especially if you have the same past as me, because I were a video game, I was addicted to video games. So basically, I didn't go out of home. I had like strong social anxiety, like bro, my hand literally shakes, okay, in front of salespeople in like the GameStop but in France. So yeah, this book really helped me to understand the social logic that goes in in conversation. Like, bro, you just learn like the dynamics that goes into the individual when you speak to him. Like just this mother, like everyone, this motherfucker, like everyone wants just their feeling of importance, and you just learn how to play with that. Like for example, okay, this policeman, so you do a bad thing, so you're just gonna run to him and say, yeah, sorry, sorry, I'm so sorry, I know I shouldn't do that and stuff, and then the man will just argue for you, like, really, yeah, it's okay. Why? Because if you go to that policeman and excuse yourself right away, then he will get have a feeling of importance while defending you. So book teaches you like the really important and tiny details like this that can really change your life. Like I'm just taking social skills here, but it's also applies in business. If you want to start a business or if you already have a business, then just having the knowledge of a book will make you better than your opponent, and what makes you better than your opponent gets you more money and less money to him. So that's basically, I think, your goal if you're a profitable enterprise, profitable business. And also, one thing that is very important about business, about books, sorry, um, is that, bro, like, reading can be enjoyable. Like, reading, it not only can be, reading is enjoyable. Like, the problem with, like, the scholar system is that they forces you to read something you don't want. Like, of course, when you're like 15 years old, you don't want to read like, you don't want to read like literature, romance, and things like that. Like, if you want, like, that's great. Okay, read. But the thing is, like, just read what you're passionate about. Okay, so for example, if you're an entrepreneur at heart, and you want to know more about productivity and business, and okay, just buy a book and read it. And it's not even that you have it for free. Like you have libraries everywhere in like the developed countries. And you can also buy the book. And so yeah, just reading is, it's like if you're watching like a good film you like the subject, you don't care, like it's, you want to read it all day basically, and it give you so much value. And also one point I want to get clear here is that You're gonna be afraid at one time when you read that you lose all that knowledge. Well, I have to tell you that okay, yes, some of it will you will not like retain in your memory. You know, you will not remember. But first, you can like output the thing, like for example explain it to yourself or explain it to your friends, like it's very good for memory. And second, like the important principle never go away, and the most important thing about reading is implementing the thing you read, because it's great reading it, but like for example if you read a book about sports but don't do anything about it, like it was useless. Like same for business. If you read a book about business or productivity and you don't implement the thing, like of course like first you're not gonna remember, and second like why the fuck do you read, you know? And not only because like I told you to read, like bro, like it's so much value in it, and it's a passion. Like okay, in the beginning you're gonna fucking like be tired, and after 10 pages you're gonna just throw off the book, okay? But really don't force yourself to read, but read the thing you're interested in, and it don't matter if you're like on 5 different books. Like bro, I'm on 7 different books and I just read the thing what I'm interested about. So in that regard, bro, like just read books is like so fucking amazing. Like you will feel so happy. Like you end the book, you know, and end your reading session, and you're just like fuck, I was fucking productive. And this feeling, I hope you already enjoyed having this feeling, but it is the first time you just gonna feel like you want this feeling to stay for like a very very long time. Um, because for me like being productive is so important. Like it's like you win challenges, but like yeah, it's like winning challenges. Like yeah, okay, you did progress, you are better, and it's kind of like at first it's discomfort. Like yeah, obviously you're not gonna be comfortable reading like the first few pages of your journey of reading. But the more and more you go, the more and more you understand that first it's not for the person now, but your future self that you read. Your future self is gonna have that knowledge and will basically like, just conquer the world, you know, better. It is in business or in social skills, you just perform better the next time you have a social situation, or the next time you work on your business, you know. So that's an investment in the future, and you really like that, because most of the things now are just instant gratification, which means that you are taking the gratification now but you suffer later. So really you just don't feel nice after like 5 minutes, you know. Like for example, go eat a chocolate bar, like yeah, it's fucking nice for like 1 minute. You feel great because of the sugar in it, and also some chemical agents. But afterwards, like you're gonna feel like shit because you didn't eat healthy, you know. And by the way, like yeah, time to time chocolate is healthy, so don't be a pussy about that. But just reading is the same, and the thing that is great about reading is that it can be appreciated. Because like for example, I know a session in the gym, a gym workout, can feel like fucking exhausting, and, and it is exhausting, you know. But the particularity about reading is that actually you can enjoy it. Like it's like eating chocolate, but healthy chocolate, you know. It's not even healthy chocolate. It like it batters yourself. So I think none of the chocolate do that, and just book for me. Enough with the chocolate allegory. I just wanted to tell you that today, and remember one thing, that the truth never hurt someone. So please take care, bro.